Hello, friends and gamers. I haven't logged into Wuthering Waves since Yinlin's banner started. Hi. I also didn't think I was gonna get in. I've been sitting here, like I was 10 minutes early, so I was like, okay, let me like sit and make sure the game like can verify its files and everything. And now it's midnight and my time, which is when the patch dropped. So Wuthering Waves 1.1, part 1, first half. Here's the deal. As you can see, my Union level is still very low. So we're going to probably go over some patch notes, see what's up. I don't think Wuthering Waves gets live streams, at least not on a global scale. So I don't fully know what's in this patch. We are gonna take a look. I believe, I still don't remember how to say her name because it's not like the English version of it, I remember is not how you think it's, I don't, Jinshi? But her banner is up. I don't know a ton about her. I just know everyone loves her. So we might pull. I really don't have a ton going into this, so don't know how lucky we'll be there. What do we got? I haven't logged in a while. So we have 300 Union EXP. I kind of need that. We have 600 Asterite, 10 Lustrous Tides, and then we have some Solvent. Okay, so I don't know how much we'll get by with. I still have my login gifts because I have not been logging in. So we get an extra Lustrous Tide. I think Lustrous Tide is standard banner though. Ascendant Aces, these are going to be our character trials, which we'll get to in a second. I do want to trial all our characters. I still have to do this Awakening Journey and the Voyage. I just haven't been playing. You know, Wuthering Waves dropped right before all the Summer Game Fest stuff started. And I was just so busy, so busy. So I did not really play a ton. And then, like, this week, a bunch of other stuff is starting, so I don't know how much I'll be able to play, unfortunately. My game is also not having it with these patch notes right now. I just want to look at the patch notes. I want to see what we have in this patch. Oh my gosh. But this video probably won't be too long for that reason. Check your internet connection. No, my internet's fine. All right, give it a second. Let it cook. Did it work this time? Yeah, okay, cool. I, like, started redoing my nails as this was loading in, so I'm just, like, still kind of redoing them. All right, so what do we got? Thawborn Renewal, we have all this stuff. We're 7-day login event. Ooh, do you need to be a certain level for this? Union level 8, I'm not even there yet. Wow, I'm not even there. I love this character, by the way. That's the only reason why I don't know if I'm gonna pull for Jinshi, just because I want to pull for whoever this is. I want to say that's Chun-Li. Is it in game stuff? 1.1 patch notes, there we go. Known issues and bug fixes. I don't want to go through that. Well, okay, 1.1 patch notes. Thaws of Eon. Eons, it's plural. So this patch will go until, oh, that's maintenance stuff, haha. Version update details, there's a new area, Mount Firmament. I've actually seen, I know for a fact, I was like, what are they doing with this IRL marketing material for the release of the game? Because I was like, they could have done so much fun stuff with this. Because they did this like tour of the US and there was like no fan interaction. I thought they could have done more with that. Like it could have been really cool. But they've done quite a bit of the same thing for 1.1 related to Mount Firmament. And it's really pretty. Like the marketing they've been doing is really pretty. Beyond the southeastern sea of Jinzhou lies the secluded realm of Mount Firmament. It is said that Sentinel Jue once graced this ancestral homeland of the Jinzhou people with its presence. Now, however, the snowy peak is perpetually, ooh, it's snow, I wanna go! This snowy peak is perpetually shrouded in mist, sealed away from commoners. Rumor has it that time flows eerily slowly there, almost as if it is stagnant. Ooh. So we need to complete chapter 1, a new companion to access. I actually might have done that. I don't entirely know. I don't know. That is quite cool though. So our new resonators, Chun-Li is the other one who we get the second half, but 5-star resonator Jinshi, who is a Spectro Broadblade character, the Magistrate. So we'll see that in a second. And then second half in a couple weeks, we'll have Chun-Li, a fusion sword user. I do think I kind of want to play for Chun-Li. I'm not sure though. New weapons, Ages of Harvest for Jinshi. And then Blazing Brilliance, the sword for Chun-Li. There's new echoes, one of them being the literal Sentinel Jue, which I think is actually the quote-unquote best in slot for Jinshi. Elite class, common class ones. Good to see they're adding more echoes. That's always really cool to see. There's a story update, Chapter 1, Act 7, Thaw of Eons, the same name of the patch. So I thought I'd finished Chapter 1, but it's an act. So I haven't finished Chapter 1. I think I did Act 1 and am on either Act 2 or 3 is what I'm thinking. Like I said, I just haven't had time to play, but I'm looking forward to actually having time to play. Probably not this week. My progress with Wuthering Waves is not going well. Chapter 1 main quest interlude. That's what a new companion is. Okay, didn't know that. There's a companion story added for Chun-Li, Immortal Blaze, which is not available until July 22nd. So I'm assuming that is when the half patch thing hits. So we'll be back July 22nd at the very least. At the very least, there'll be another video July 22nd. Might not be caught up with anything, but here's the thing. I took a nap because right before this, I recorded beta first impressions for Sword of Convallaria because I got beta access there. And so I took a nap. And also I realized I didn't finish my tea from earlier, so I had the rest of my tea. So I'm like raring to go. The only thing is I have to be up at like, I don't know if it's 5 or 6 a.m. for Zenless Zone Zero. So it's midnight, guys, but I'm like vibrating. I have so much caffeine, energy. This is more energy than I've had all day. So I'm like, I could play, but also you should probably go and edit. There's a login reward, which you need to be Union level 8. I'm not Union level 8. I need to work on that. And you know, honestly, all it would take is a couple hours of playing, but I just have not had time. There's area events for Mount Firmament, a photo collection event that actually sounds quite cute, which is available right now as of the version 1.1 update and then goes until August 13th. So I'm assuming that's the end of the patch, which that feels like a really long patch. Maybe, I think it's because they pushed up the release of 1.1 as well as the release of Yinlin and all that in 1.0. So I think maybe that's why it feels so long. This was the initial date for the end of 1.1, but because it was pushed up a little bit, it just feels really long. Depths of Elusive Realm, Dreams of Blazing Darkness is new content that will go from July 4th to August 5th. All new game mechanics, tokens, symphony rank, and mimetic tuning will be available for you to create your own powerful builds. So this looks like it's an event that doesn't start for a hot minute. Actually, that's next week, I think. Oh my god. Limited time combat event, Tactical Simulacra, starts on July 20th and goes until August 8th. And then limited time commission event, Lolo campaign, goes until July 25th until August 8th as well. Bunch of other new content. There's adjustments. This is also, I don't know if it was like an always around adjustment, but on PC during the loading screens, there's music now. I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but I actually kind of like it. It's kind of nice to have like music playing there because I'm in those loading screens for God knows how long. Layered map, that's always good. Adjusted the requirement to unlock main quest chapter 1 act 4 from Union level 14 to 11. I like when they do that, so that's good. And then there's no Union level requirement to unlock Act 5 and Act 6 anymore. Okay, I like that. I like that. Because I will say, we talk on the topic of Zenless Zone Zero, the unlock conditions, even in CBT3, were insane. Looks like they optimized auto lock on, and I hate using auto lock on in every game I play, so maybe they made it better. That's not a Wuthering Waves specific thing. More graphics settings? Okay, I love that. I actually want to take a look at that because I've had some lag issues. Okay, let's take a look at that actually first. They did say something about updating some of the UI icons, and I can see it already. I didn't even look at what they updated, but so in settings for graphic, I don't even know what some of these things, LOD bias, I don't even know what some of them mean. I think my settings changed though. I think they changed some of my settings because I had like bloom and stuff off and it's suddenly on again. I'm not going to change anything for now, but the special effects quality is kind of what got me bad before. Oh, motion blur I turned off. Okay, so I do have bloom on still, but motion blur was the baddie, the bad one. Okay, so we can try trial characters now. I don't fully know how combat works yet still. I'm still kind of learning, but you know, it is what it is. So I don't think we need to trial the 4 stars. I think we'll just go straight to the Jinshi trial so I can like be done with this. Because I am kind of thinking I do want to play a little bit, but I know I shouldn't because I have nothing edited for tomorrow yet. And tomorrow's going to be a really big day with Zenless Zone Zero, so I'm just like, I should probably edit. If I'm smart, I should edit. But oh my god, I really want to play a game. And I think Wuthering Waves is just the culprit. I should definitely go because I'm probably going to be up all night editing Zenless Zone Zero, especially if it's at 5. I thought it was at 6 my time, which is more manageable. But then I saw a tweet earlier today saying it was at 5 my time, which is not the time Hoyoverse tweeted. Anyways, that's me complaining about something else. So, how do we use Jinshi? That is your name. Her forte gauge is restored when resonators inflict attribute damage or coordinated attack damage. Jinshi might consume forte gauge to provide additional damage multipliers for certain skills. She has a thing called Incarnation after basic attack sequence 4 or intro skill is cast. You can tap E on keyboard when you're using keyboard and mouse within 5 seconds, while resonant skill is not on cooldown. I also, I want to talk about her bar up here. I want to talk about that because it's beautiful. She's idling. Crescent Divinity is using that E, so that's what that is in the Incarnation state. An Illuminous Epiphany is using E within 5 seconds after casting stage 4 of Incarnation basic attack. So it looks like there's a double tap mechanic there, maybe, I don't know. But her little resonance bar thing here, it looks like a dragon when it's loaded in. I know she's like a dragon type character, so that is so cool. Like, that's the only reason why I'm like, okay, maybe I will pull for her over Chun-Li, or maybe I'll pull for both. I have no pulls, so I don't know why I'm like, ooh. I will say the ping is doing, she has, guys, we gotta go in. I have no pulls, but like, I can't stick around. I can't, they also put Yinlin in here. Why is Yinlin in here? I have nothing against Yinlin, but like, she's a 5-star in the character trial. Kuro said, we do not care. We're putting the 5-star in the character trial. Deal, cope. You can't get her anymore, at least for a while until we do a rerun, but cope. She's so pretty. All right, moment of truth with the graphics, because I know they've done quite a bit of tuning with the graphics going into this patch. Oh, it lagged. It lagged when I went to sprint. No, you were doing so well. I can't change settings in here. Okay, we're just gonna have lag, I guess. You know what? We'll leave the domain and come back because I do want to try and fix that. I believed in you, Wuthering Waves. Kuro, I believed in you. I know it's something they're still working on, but I was like, okay, we'll see what happens with these graphics settings. Nope, nope, that is not happening. Darn it, we were doing so well too. I was like, okay, everything looks like my ping was much lower than it has been, which is definitely reassuring. Also, why is there cars floating here? But then it was like, ooh, also the music is still playing in the loading screen. So I don't think that's, I don't think that's a glitch. It could be a glitch because I logged in, like right as the patch hit. Maybe it is a glitch. I don't really know. We'll see. I like it because otherwise I'm sitting here alone with my thoughts and I don't like that. I don't like doing that. We're not going to unpack it that. We don't have time to unpack that right now. I can't even like scroll on Twitter because my timeline has been doing this really fun thing where the following timeline won't load, but the For You one will, and I hate the For You timeline. Sometimes it's okay, but I've been doing a lot of just like chillin' recently. The chronic illness has been chronic illnessing, which is why I've also not had time for anything. So I've been doing a lot of laying down and scrolling on Twitter mindlessly on my phone, which is the worst thing to do, especially when you're chronic illnessing. And if I spend more than like an hour scrolling on the For You tab on any given day, it just turns into like hellfire. It's horrible. Like I get like maybe an hour of good content out of that and like find cool games, like cool indie things and stuff through that. Events even, but any longer than that and it's like, it's so over. It is so over. Yeah, okay, let's mess with settings a little bit. Yeah, we'll just do our sprinting. Yeah, I'm definitely having a lot of issues. Oh my god. Okay, let's mess with settings. I'm gonna turn this LOD bias, I have no idea what this means by the way, to low and just see what's up. Bloom. I'm gonna turn bloom off. Let's just see if that fixes anything. Maybe that was it. I still feel like I'm lagging weirdly enough. Like just in combat, and maybe because it's like there's not in combat but like on the overworld. Is that weird? Here, I'll turn shadow quality to low as well. Capsule AO I'll turn off. I don't know what it is. Fog can stay. Volumetric fog and lighting I'm also gonna turn off. Let's just turn things off and see what happens. It still looks fine-ish. I still feel like I'm lagging. Also, there's no shadows now and it's freaking me out. Yeah, if you turn shadow quality to low, it just turns off all shadows. If I turn on the NVIDIA stuff, will it work? Oh, DLSS is on. No, turn that off. That might be doing it for me. I think it was in the NVIDIA stuff. Okay, you know what? This is promising. I'm still having some weird, like, choppiness on the overworld, but I think I might have fixed it. This video is just me fixing my graphics all over again. All right, Ascendant Aces, let's try this trial now. Because that's also kind of the thing, I've kind of been giving Wuthering Waves some time because my PC just doesn't want to run it properly. And I know I'm not the only one who's having graphical issues, so I'm just kind of like, okay, give it some time, let it chill out a little bit. It'll get there eventually, but I feel like I'm still having graphics issues. And like, yes, it's not like an overnight fix, obviously, but I'm still having the issues. Okay, so, oh no, it was totally the NVIDIA stuff. Okay, yeah, my ping's down to 63 now. Okay, I think we'll be fine. Woo! Okay, yeah, no, we're totally fine now. It was the NVIDIA stuff. We did it. I fixed it. Good riddance, NVIDIA. Watch my entire PC shut down now. It's like, you said what now? All right, so how does Jinsha work? Her E then. There's still a little bit of lag, but it's definitely more manageable now, I think. What does her Q do? Ooh, it's her echo. Okay, cool. We're probably not gonna use too much of the echo just because I want to see how the character works without the echo. But let's get into it. So how does she work? She has a broad blade. So, ooh, that dragon just shows up? Is that what her attack sequence 4 is? The dragon? Oh my god. That's not even her ult. Oh my god. So that's after doing it a certain amount of sequence times. You get the dragon on field, like, and like a mini ult. Oh my god, that's wild. Okay, okay. I see the vision. I do. I think she's really cool. And as a dragon enjoyer, we have to pull immediately, actually. That was the same reason why I pulled for GN, and now I have to do, okay, ult time. Ooh, very soft-spoken. I feel like I need to raise the game volume. Ooh, and that's it. Oh, she's insane. Talk about a power creep DPS. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it's just like getting a really good DPS, or if it is concerningly power creep. PGR isn't that bad with power creep, so it wasn't something I wasn't totally expecting from Wuthering Waves, but we'll see. We will see. Like, obviously any game is gonna have a certain, like, especially gacha games are gonna have a certain amount of power creep, just with meta and stuff, but I don't think, because it's only 1.1, I don't think we can call it power creep. I feel like at 1.2, if we get these insane DPSs that it's like, oh my god, nothing in the game will ever beat this sort of vibes, that's when we can start saying it's power creep, but it's only 1.1. Can it be power creep yet? We've also not gotten really any support characters on event banners. It's just been DPSs, as far as I'm concerned. I would like to see a support character, I think, on an event limited banner. I think that's what I would like to see next. Because I think Chun-Li is also a damage dealer, because her kit in the patch notes was talking about attack and stuff. So I would like to see like a support of some sort. Because we have a lot of DPSs, but I think we could use, because I think healer-wise, we only have, what is it? Baizhi and... is it Verena? The green one. I remember her name sounds like Verdant or something. Because that also is like something I associate with green. It sounds like a green word, you know? Okay, so we did her trial. I think I'm gonna pull a little bit. We'll pull a little bit. Because I want to do a little bit of pull. Verena, I was right. I don't even know if we can pull. Yeah, we can do a couple, like a handful of pulls on her banner. But I can do a 10 pull on the beginner banner, which I haven't done like any. And yes, I am locked on Verena for now just because I don't have her. As for the other, like I have Genshin, I have Kolcharo, and I have Encore. So I just need Verena and Lingyang. So I'm going for Verena because I want to support. I want a variety of supports. Okay, we're gonna start with the beginner's banner. See what we can grab here. Because I have a tempo here. I usually don't. So we're gonna use it. Yippee! Is that? With purple. I still, flashbang. Still can't tell. It's gonna be a weapon. It's always a weapon for me usually. I'm having lag here though as well, which is, I feel like I'm having more lag than before. I do have a bunch of stuff on my PC right now, but it's not that bad. I've had worse. Like during Steam Next Fest, I had like over 50 demos on my PC. There she is, Dungeon. That is in a wave form, I think, for her. So it wasn't a weapon, it was character. Wow. Oh my god. I need one lustrous tide to do it, beginner. You've got to be kidding. What's up in the shop? Can I get anything in the shop? Are these our monthly ones? Yes. I'm gonna grab those ones first. And Afterglow, I can get another. I am going for the Radiant Tides because those are the... Okay, so we have 7 Radiant Tides now and 717 Astrite. So you know what we're gonna do? A 10 pull. Pity-wise, I literally think I just got GN. Like, I did a couple of pulls in Yinlin. So we have some rollover. Also, now that, because the last time I logged in, GN and Yinlin were both running at the same time. They hadn't ended GN's banner yet. So this just looks so empty now. Yeah, I am 4 into Pity. So this will be like 15 if I click this, or 14. Yeah. Okay, 14. I need to build Pity anyways, because I just got a guarantee. It's like, I need to build up Pity. I know building Pity isn't real, but if I want this character, then it's fine. That's when it's fine. So we do have a 4-star in here. It's probably gonna be a weapon. No. Dungeon again. It's always dungeon. It's always hard. Oh my god. Can I get another 4-star maybe? Because it's the weapon. Oh my luck. Oh my luck is so bad. All right, so this will be 15. And this is our last pull actually. So 15 is where we end for today. And it is blue. It is a rectifier. That kind of sucked a little bit. That did kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what the shop will give us. I can get one more Radiant Tide. And then I can go for, I can't afford the other stuff in the shop, but I can get another Radiant Tide here. So we have like 2 more pulls now. I will say the shop is very generous. I think an update that they were doing is they actually added another monthly free of everything. So they added another monthly free Radiant Tide, Lustrous Tide, and Forging Tide. So it used to be 6 and now we get 7 per month, or per patch it looks like. Yeah, it's per patch because it says 47 days. So they did up the number, but it still is per patch. I know a lot of people are wanting it to be per month. Like most other gacha games do. But I believe they're probably gonna keep it to the per patch, which I mean isn't the end of the world. It could be worse. It just like, it's fine when you want the first half character, but then if you're pulling for the second half character, it's like, oh, I used all of these and now what? So this will be 16 and it's blue. Another rectifier. 17 and it's still blue. It's a sword. Okay. Shop? You got anything in the shop for me? We can buy 1 more Lustrous Tide so I can do another beginner temple, which actually I will take that. I will take that actually. So we'll end off on a beginner temple. Let's see what we can get here. It's probably gonna be dungeon again or Yang, one of the two. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's a guaranteed Verena. Well, I got a 5-star. Was it the 5-star I signed up for? No, but it also technically was because I signed up for Verena on the banner. So I got the 5-star I signed up for. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Oh, her animation is so pretty. Cutie. Oh, she's so cute. Verena, a healer. Spectro, I think. Spectro healer. So now I can make like the best team in the game, or like one of the best teams in the game if I really wanted to. Can I keep doing the beginner after this? No, I lost the beginner, but I got my beginner in 2 temples, which is actually quite impressive. And I got another Radiant Tide. This game, man. All right, I can get 2 Lustrous Tides, so I'll grab those. This game is insane. Like I will do a pull and then it's like, I get like 3 more. It's so fun. All right, 18 on Jinshi's banner. It is blue. I'm getting better at noticing the colors, I think, though, which is definitely a plus. I'm keeping this weapon banner under wraps, the standard weapon convene. I don't know who I want to pull yet, so we can start doing normal standard convenes. Now all I'm missing is Ling Yang, and if it's anything like Star Rail, we'll be a year in and I still won't have him. Yanqing, I still don't have him. And that is blue, so that was 1 pity, and now we have 2 pity on the standard. Wow. And it's blue again. Awesome. So that's where I'm probably gonna end. I'll check the shop one more time because the shop always pulls through. No, I'm a little bit short on both of them. So that's it for now. That's all our pulls, but I did get Verena, which is kind of crazy. I have 10 resonators in total now. Wow. And a lot of them are 5 stars, I feel like. So the team I was running was, I had Baija in here, and it's my healer, but I am kind of thinking I'm gonna keep that team together, and I actually want to look up what the best in slot team for GN is, because I really want to run him. Like I also have like Kalcharo and Genshin, but I really want to run GN. So I'm gonna look that up really quickly and actually make that team while I'm here, because I want to play for a little bit longer. Like it's not like fully pressing if I have the best teams yet, because I don't have these characters built. I just kind of want to put it together and try not to use any of the characters I have on team 1. So I don't want to use Encore, I don't want to use Spectra, Rover, or Baija. Or if I do use one of them, I want to switch them out. Because I know Verena can work really well on this team with Encore. So, Encore? One of the recommended teams is actually Gian, Mortefi, and Verena. I don't have Mortefi, though. Unfortunately, I did not grab him. So I would probably have to put in somebody else. Ooh, he's so pretty. And like, okay. And then we can throw down Verena. Actually, I want to put somebody else in the center spot. I need a sub DPS. Who can we run as a sub DPS? Because Yang is recommended, but I mean, we could run Yang. Or I could just do 2 DPS. I could put Kalcharo in there. Probably doesn't mesh well, but Jinshin, I could run her. But Yang I already kind of have built a little bit. So I'll just put Yang in there and Verena. Yeah, no, this is actually a recommended team, more or less. Because it's the free-to-play team. Because there's, like, website I'm using has 2 teams recommended. It is Gian, Yang, and Baija. And then it has Gian, Mortefi, and Verena as like the pay to play team. But I don't have Mortefi, but I do have Verena and I have Baija over here. So this is just what we're gonna run. We're gonna do a mixed up combination of that. So yeah, I'm gonna build this team later on though, I think, because now I have 2 teams I can run. I could probably make a 3rd team right now, but that's actually just what I wanted to do because I never worked on team comps before, but now I did, so we're good. I got a 5-star. It wasn't the 5-star I signed up for, But I got one of them. Oh, that's what it wanted from me over here. Genshin Echoes. I should do something with Genshin. Because now she has, it's not even echoes. Oh my god, they are wave bands, not wave forms, wave bands. I have her at wave band 3. I'm halfway through her wave bands already. I should do something with Genshin. I think that's it for today though. I gotta go, do we have characters in the data bank here? No. All right, I can cheese this another way. Don't worry about it. Wait for it. Preview. Boom. Jinhsi on the screen. She's so pretty. I do kind of want to continue to pull for her, but we'll see. I think it depends on how much playtime, like how much I'm able to play the game in the next couple of weeks before her banner's over. I think that's probably what it'll come down to. Because I just have not had time. It's been really bad. And I really want to play right now, but I know I need to edit if I don't want to. I'm still going to be up all night. Anyways, that's it for this video. Not really super eventful. I really just wanted to look at the update. And I was up, so might as well. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. I hope all Jinhsi wanters are Jinhsi havers. I hope everyone got her. And you know, if you haven't gotten your beginner character yet, I hope you get it into 10 pulls too. I hope everyone hatter is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video, which hopefully won't be as cursed as this one was. Bye guys!